What's up, YouTube? George's Silver Hunter back with our third and final box of $50 from Fifth Third Bank this week. The first two boxes were quite good to us. We did find a 90% silver in the first box and a 40% silver in the second box. On top of that, they're fines. They're not worth much. But we had about $75, $80, maybe a little bit more worth of NIFCs between those two boxes. It's the most I've ever found in a single box or set of boxes. So it must have been some sort of NIFC dump from somewhere. Anyway, let's get into this box. We're gonna open it up and check for enders. And I do still have my little helper with me. She's quite taken with opening and searching $50. Maybe I can help her. She can help me with this box.
Okay.
No, it's the glue. Really.
I'm strong.
You're strong.
Yeah.
The glue is strong with this one. All right, let's take a look.
Off the bat, I see.
Well, I see lots of NIFCs. There's one here, one here, one here, one here, one there.
I think this is one.
That's one. Lots of Ring of Death. These were... there's a lot of rings on these. Well, I don't see any silver. As usual, we are going to get these things flipped over and have a look on the other side, and we'll be right back. All right, so we're going to get into these 10 at a time. We'll do the first 4 or 5 or 6 here together. We'll see how the NIFCs are coming out, and we'll figure out from there how often we're going to bring you in. So let's go. You want roll number 1 or number 2? We'll help her. You want roll 1? Okay. I'll get roll 2. And I think this box is going to be very, very heavy in NIFCs like those last couple of boxes. So.
Daddy, why is silver heavier?
Because they're made of silver and not copper. So, oh, this is showing up very well. We got one really shiny edge in there. Usually I would think those are going to be proofs. So far I've been wrong. It's a 2015 D NIFC. First roll I opened. Over here, squeeze, so they can see. Little helper's got one too.
That is not one.
Oh, wow. That's a really nice 1988. We're going to hang on to that. That might go in the book. That might replace what's in our book. You know, I should have been pulling all those ones we threw back in those first couple of boxes. We should have hung on to. They might have been upgrades for our book. I didn't even think to do it. 2013 D NIFC.
Pretty nasty coins.
Yeah, some pretty nasty coins. All right, this is roll, what is this, roll 3? Ow, stabbing myself with my screwdriver.
I can barely even read the...
Let me see. Yeah, that's all beat up.
Probably worth nothing, but...
Yeah, it's just clad. It would sound different if it were silver. All right, I think we might have one possibility in here. Yep, there's a 2007P.
How do you do the thing again?
You just drop it on another coin and you'll hear it. Oh, look at that. Just picked one up at random off of mine. 2012D.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you can do it like that too.
That does not sound like silver.
It does not sound like silver. It doesn't look like silver.
Doesn't sound like silver.
Doesn't sound like silver.
Probably doesn't taste like silver.
Let's not taste the silver. That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
For all you folks tuning in for the first time, we don't eat the silver. Silly goose. It tastes like silver. Oh, here we go. We got a 2016P. You know what? I'm going to jump ahead. I'm going to steal one. Hey! Oh, that's yours. Okay, you can put that back. I'll steal a different one. I'll do the one next to it. Put it back in the box.
Okay.
Put it back in the box.
You're not allowed to take it.
Oh, you're just throwing more NIFCs up here. I'm not paying attention. There's 3
Yep.
more. There's a 2002.
2007.
There's a 2007.
I don't see any more shinies.
So, if NIFCs were worth even half as much as silver, I would be the happiest person in the world today. There's a 2010D. I'm serious. I've never gotten a string of boxes. There's a 2007P that had just this many coins that are not even supposed to be in circulation. There's an 07P.
Can I do the mystery one?
Sure. So there's a question mark on that because we did weigh these before we got started, and that one was...
It was 226.1.
questionably heavy. And we did have a lot of light ones this time, which is interesting. And I don't know if it's that, and I just haven't looked at the data on it. I don't know if 40%ers are lighter than standard clad coins. So I'm kind of excited to know, and we didn't mark any of them, so I don't know where they're coming up when they were light. I'm curious to see if we get some 40%ers. Because I know in one of the boxes I did, I don't know, 3-4 boxes ago, the lightest one in the, there was like 2, well, I did it in troy ounces at the time. I don't know what the grams were. But at the time, thank you, it's an 05. It was the lightest one in the bunch, and it had a 40%er in it. So there's a 2010D, a 2017D, 83 with an FG.
Oh yeah, I should be doing this on camera.
Yeah, you could, I mean, people enjoy it more when they can see what you're doing. There's a 2009P and a 2016 Ring of Death D. And we still have to finish her roll and 3 more to get through the first 10. So as you can see, we're cleaning up on NIFCs in these 3 boxes. I wish that was one. It's just dirty.
Ew.
There's a 2009. Oh, it's a colorized one. It's scratched up. I have one of these, but it's in much better shape. I found coin roll hunting. That's a 96. That'll end up getting thrown back, but occasionally we do find these. That's pretty neat. This one's just, it's unfortunately beat up. I found one that was in great shape probably 6 or 8 months ago.
Here you go. Here's your bad coin.
Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and pitch the colorized one back. I think I saw in there. There's a 2007 NIFC. Oh, you're going to sing to everybody, huh?
No.
No? All right. A little helper's opening up. Oh, come in here. Roll 9, I am opening up roll 10, and then we will go off camera and go through some. But we will do a recap of just at least the number of NIFCs here in just a second from the first 10 rolls. This is unreal. It's a 2004.
That's not fun.
I got a bunch in this roll. We'll go through them this way, though.
Is that a ring?
No, it's not.
Because it kind of looks like one on the light.
So there's a 2014. There's a 2015 Philadelphia. A 2011 Denver. There's a 2014 Philadelphia. You just checking them, sweetie?
I don't want to do this.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Did you already go through these over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
It's not silver.
I know, but I wanted to do the dinging.
You want to do the dinging? You want to do the dinging?
Yeah. Of course I I do. It's the funnest thing.
All right.
There you go.
74D. We'll save that for later. All right. So, as a recap, before we get on to the next couple of rolls, and I wish I'd done these in tens, but hang on, don't get started. There's 4. We'll do stacks of 5, 10, 15,
20,
20.
25.
So we had 30 NIFC half dollars in the first 10 rolls. Oh, I wish I could get even $1 a piece for these. That would be all right. All right, well, we will shut off the camera here. We'll go through the next 10 and see how we do. And if there's something worth bringing you in for, we will. So see you shortly. So we have just wrapped up through roll 20. And like in the first 10 rolls, we had a tremendous, helping of NIFCs. So you can see here, these are rows of 10. So we had 10, 20, 33 NIFCs ranging from 2002 up through 2017. In those next 10 rolls. So what are we up to now? 10, well, it's $10, $20, $30, $31.50 worth of NIFCs in the first 20 rolls of this box. All right, we're going to get into the next 10. We'll keep you posted. All right, we went through the next 10 rolls. So we are through roll 30. And again, just an amazing number of NIFCs. We got 10, 20, 30, an additional 33 individual coins. That's 10, yep, 20, 30, and 3. So another 33 coins to add to the bunch, which you can see over here on the right. That's all just from this box. So we're going to move on to the next 10, and I hope you guys don't mind. I'm not bringing you in for every one of these. Otherwise, you'd watch me unroll literally every roll. Every roll has at least one in it. It's been crazy. So see you in a few. So I'm bringing you guys in here on roll 36. I got some weirdness going on in here, and I just wanted to open it all on camera. As you can see, through the next 10, so 30 through 40, I'm already up to 24 NIFCs. The last roll actually only had, I think, 6 regular coins in it, or 7 regular coins in it. And as you can see from this one, I've got a lot of the same thing going on here. And I got one guy that's looking a little silver. I don't know. I just thought we would do it together. I could be wrong. But this roll just looked weird. So let's check it out. Nope, it's a 72, which is unfortunate.
Oh, they're really cool.
And this guy just looks white, and that's a 71.
White?
Well, it's got some white markings around the edge. Let's go through these since I have you in. There's a 2010, a 2012, an 03, an 83 with an FG. That's a 2015. There is a 2016, a 2005, and a decent looking 2001. I'm actually going to put that aside. That might be better than the one I have in my book. Well, let's have a quick look here. I'll take you down off of there. We have exactly 10 rolls left. I know we've got some NIFC enders in there, so I'm going to break into those, and I may bring in for the last couple, but probably not all 10, just to keep the length of the video down. Anyway, see you shortly. All right, so we are down to our last 4 rolls. I thought I'd bring you guys in for those. So far in the last 10, so rolls 40 through 46, we have 10, 20, 2, 4, 6, 28 NIFCs in those first 6 rolls of the last 10. This has just been insane is the only way I could describe it. Again, I know NIFCs don't have that much value. I shouldn't be that excited. But it's just crazy when every time you open a roll, and granted this one's not as cool, but you can just see kind of glimmer in the edges. And in some of the rolls, that means I've got 2 or 3 NIFCs, and some of them I've had 10. So that's going to be one. There's a 2012. Another one. There's an 09. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Here's an 06. a really nice looking 1994. Man, I wish this was silver we were finding. Tell me in the comments down below, have you guys ever seen boxes like this with NIFCs? I mean, like I think I said in one of my earlier videos, I found 10 or 15 or 20 in a box before, but this is crazy. I'm looking at probably $100 to $120 worth out of the last 3 boxes, which is just insane. So 2000, there's an 03. So 74D we'll look at later under the scope. All right, 2 rolls left. We got 2 rolls before we have a silver skunk. And I hope we get lucky. It'd be wonderful if we did. There's an NIFC on the ender there, so we know we got at least one NIFC in there. I think we're going to have a few more, just judging by the edges. So there's our 2016. Somebody wrote on a really nice 1995. There's a 2013. There's a 2015, a 2004. And that's it for that one. Okay, last roll. Can we get 5 NIFCs to make this an even $20 out of the last 10 rolls for NIFCs? And we might get there. Take a look. One. That's a 2012, 2009, 2011, 2007, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got there. There is a really nice 2001. I've got one of those I'm going to check against the book. We'll go ahead and add that one to the list. It's really nice looking. We have a 2013, a 2012, and some clad. So no silver in this third box. Everything, I think you can see it all. Let me move my camera over a little bit. Everything you see here was in this third box. These are stacks of 10, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks of 10. 12, let's see here, that's 13, 14, 15, 16, let's call it 17, that's 100, no, what is that? That's $5, so what did I say, 17, so I'm terrible at the math here. That's $10, $20, $30, $40, $60, $70, $80, $85, $86, $50. There was $86.50 worth of $half in that box. Crazy. I have these 1974s and a couple of 77s that we're going to look at for some DDOs, and I will add those to the video right here if we find anything. If not, we can consider this the end. This has been a lot of fun. I know NIFCs aren't what we're all looking for, but they are a find, and they are kind of neat to find, to find in a coin roll hunt because they're not supposed to be there. So at least it kept these 3 boxes interesting for me and my little helper. Well, as a recap, we ended up over those 3 boxes from Fifth Third with, I think, 160, like 750 worth of NIFCs. It's just an amazing amount of NIFCs to find in 3 boxes. Next, we're moving into the Wells Fargo boxes, and we'll see how those stack up against these. So until next time, you guys take care. If you're new to the channel, please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell, get notified every time I post a video. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.